initially did that out of selfish interest because I figured that if it's just a label and I literally only have this one band on it, eventually that's going to be weird. But I really didn't know who to sign or anything because what we were doing was different, and I wanted to find bands that were similar and not just sign people that were my friends necessarily. But basically, iTrying was really the second band that he signed full on that I actually just kind of sought out to work with. And I have a podcast that I do for the label too, and that's kind of opened some doors for me with having sponsors for that too. And that kind of directed me towards other bands. But ultimately, I have known of iTrying for 10 years, like everyone else in Dayton had. And that was kind of the beginning of it when I first started talking to them about it, working with them. I kind of realized, well, I can spread this out. The more people involved, the more we can do with it. Ideally, since there isn't much going on financially, if we have a group of bands and we try to treat it more like a team circumstance, everybody kind of gets what they put into it. That's the biggest difference between what this label does versus what I feel a lot of other labels do. Whereas if I put $100 in, say I put $100 in 10 hours of my time into something, I expect the bands to put at least $100 worth of work and another 10 plus hours into what we're doing. And it works both ways. And I think the idea is to more or less